Hi guys, and welcome back to Captains of Industry, where slight change of plan. I'm not going to work on this pipe work. It's a nightmare. I will be doing little bits offline, like rerouting this here to get it in there better. I'll do that offline. What I have done though is this copper. I've used the lifts. So he's fetching the copper ore down and feeding it into here. And that has been connected. That does not need them now. And I don't need that. Because he's got a conveyor from this one. I'll keep an eye on that though, because we might have to send in. What I do want to do is get this rocket done. Get this rocket launching. Now we're still waiting for it to be built because I need electronics too. He's going to need water and modules, and we're going to need fuel, and I need ammonia for fuel. If we can get the right where is it? Chemical fuel. We're going to need aluminium, which we've got making. Fuel gas, we have got. Ammonia, we are low. We'll worry about that bit later. Let's get the fuel sorted first. And I will be adding a train. I've decided I'm going to give trains a go. I'm just going to do a simple line. We're not doing that today. Simple line to here with this fuel. And I need to get water for here as well, which we will add a water purifier here. Get seawater in and try and feed it into our main network as well, which keeps coming up with water shortages. But it's a nightmare. Right. First off, ammonia. We are converting the sour water, but we're not getting enough. There's our ammonia tank there. We're not getting enough in. I've just seen this here actually. I'm just gonna... I forgot this was fully manned. So we can... 10% crop yield we can't do. Yeah, he's fully manned up. That's what we're doing on that one. I did that without realising. And these I want to upgrade, but not right now. One problem at a time. Right, the other one I want to do is get this going. But we don't need it all going. I don't copy, I want to unpause 2 units. And let's get the servers in the first one. We have got them. We will be closing the other one down. Yeah, let's see, water they'll be needing. I can tell you now without even looking. Where's my... Here he is. He's not... No, he's not getting anything in. So I'm going to take everything out of him. He's going to be shut down in a minute. We are just going to get this one going. I'm going to stop. Again, I will be watching JD plays. He stops at 47. Then we've always got a little bit of water spare. And we might as well... How many... That gives us plenty. We're not using all them at the minute. And that means I can now figure out where I am on my map. This can be deleted. We've got the other main one in now, so let's get rid of that. We don't need that. If I don't do it now, I will forget I'm doing it. Alright, pipe work. Out. Pipe work. Out. This could be... yeah, well... you can come out. Don't need you. Don't need you. We won't need you. And we won't need you. And I probably don't need some of these connections now, but we'll worry about them later. Right, let's get that lot shifted out of the way. Then we'll get onto what we're doing. Yeah, see, we've got a loop there we don't need. And this, well, we're not... it's not doing any harm snaking round like it is. The line's full. I'll figure out what I'm doing in case I put something else in there. Right. Hydrogen. Oh, that's got a lift. Yeah. I thought I'd miss the end off. Right. We've got hydrogen here. And we have got nitrogen here we could use for ammonia. Let's work on the ammonia first. So what I'm going to do is going to pipe the hydrogen right across to here, because we've got 4 cooling towers here we can use. There's where we're going to store our ammonia. So I'm going to put an extra storage tower in. I like my storage towers. That's the way we want. You're gonna be hydrogen, because we have got excess capacity we're not using, so we might as well get that in there. Right, and he's gonna come from now. How are we gonna... I've got to watch, because I'm going to put a train line through here later. We'll worry about the train line later. Right, you've got an output. We'll use this one here. I don't want him connecting. Him down. Okay, he wants to go on that side. And I should really be tying these pillars up with the others. Don't worry, we do know I can delete the pillars later. we just keep going along with him. He wants to do one at a time. They won't harm because he's behind. We're only up. Okay, we'll come up. I'm just looking where I'm heading. I'm heading here. So if we go up this lot here, let's just shortcut it. I'll tidy all these connections up. I wanted you to go more over. Okay, come there. And you feed into there. Yeah, that's being made. It just takes a minute to get made. Right. We've got hydrogen. Let's put a little... another tank. Put him there. He's going to be nitrogen. Use milk now. Will I need all three? I'm going to connect two up at first. As soon as this gets built, speed it up. I didn't mean to pause it then. Get that out of the way. We can add the nitrogen later as we need. Yeah, put you into that one. Get you out of the way. Get the pipe. I'm just debating to... yeah, I'll put him straight into that one. I was going to put one into each. Let's get that built. Yeah, they're pumping out. Make sure they got... yeah, they're going into there. Yeah, that's building up. Good. Right, we now need... I think I No, I don't need to. It's alright. I was just thinking about if I'm overfilling this tank, but we'll have the blowout here. We'll use this for filling the tank. Right, so we want chemicals, chemical plant 2. Let's get one in, get his recipe. Now we're getting 12. And 12. So let's build 24, 48, 48, 52, 62. Hang on, let me put that recipe in a minute because I will forget. I'm thinking of 3 of these. 62. And we are getting 72. Okay. And that is actually nicely positioned, near enough. You're gonna go round. Feed into that. Feed into that. Just want to check my priority output, and then if it is full, it will blow out through that there. I thought that was wrong when I was doing it. I can run you right. There we go. And if we need to add the other one, we've got room to get in and get the pipe. Right, hydrogen. He's gonna have to come up. Yeah, we'll take him off that. He's on level 1. Too close to where the pipe connects. Go on, go there. Nitrogen. Let's make him level 3. Yeah. Not connecting to there. You're gonna go. Not as tidy as I was hoping, that one. As long as I just get him running. Right, let's get that lot built. Get it built, make sure it's running. We've got... I don't think we need a bigger pipe. If I need a bigger pipe, I will put one in. Let's make sure all these are running first. I'm going to speed it up. Power. It would do that on me. Right, let me just check something. Not enough fuel. And you've not got enough fuel because he's not got enough acid. So I might have to do a sulfur. Do a quick trade for sulfur at the minute. Right, while we're here, we're doing 8 modules. Is there one for acid? No. Okay. What about a trade for sulfur? do it manually. Limestone. Can I always do another one for like sludge or something like that to make sulfur? Oh, surprised. Have we got a world map? Oh, I'll have to check our ship as well. No, your trade, your quartz. No. I don't know what symbol they use for sulfur. Coal. Bauxite, we'll probably be needing that. Limestone. Uranium. Ah, that's going to give me well, there's ways we can get sulfur. For now, we will just make do with the way we've got. And while I'm here, I'm in the wrong side of the map. So that is going to be a little bit of a hiccup. Here we go. Electronics are causing the problem. What can I shut down? We'll pause 2 of these. I don't think that will give us enough. Just kicking us under. Right, so we know we got a problem with sulfur. Right, where are we up to on this? Yes, and I know the chickens, I need the water. I'm sorting that. He's flickering in and out. Right, are we getting... You should not be venting. That should not be venting yet. So I've made a little booby there. You've got no priority in, it's just priority out. And of course it's probably... Probably these are all got a little bit of sulfur there. Maybe make acid there. But that's being shipped in. Yeah, okay, sulfur is a problem. I'll be looking at that. Right, I just want to make sure this is producing. And of course, with you not working, you might not be producing. That's a problem. There is a problem, because if these don't work, because these are short of anything, that means that's not working, which is going to cause that to not work. We can get more. Of could set one of these up just to I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. We need acid. We need nitrogen coming. If these don't work, they're going to stop working. So if we add right here, I see, like that looks like he's stopped. Get that out. I think I pressed pause there and I wanted it. Right, fluid balancer in there. We have to have a small pipe to do this. Get you built. Yeah, not demolish. Get that built. Priority out on there. We don't need one. Smokestack. We need a small one. And I'd really just like these two fed into that pipe. I'll have to think about that. Do I leave them all going? Get you built. Right, so he should burn off now any smoke. We should keep our sulfur going. I am just going to take that connection out there. And I'm gonna right, so that they should still supply all this lot. These two should continually keep going because they'll just vent off into there. And I never... Oh. We never connected him into there. Let me just check those priorities. Why did he have... That's in. That's out. Priority out there. I don't know why that one got disconnected. Probably when I did that line there, I did it without realising. Yeah, priority out. So that should keep us nitrogen coming all the time. Which will give us ammonia. And like I said, if I have to increase these, I will. Yeah, and there's a blowout. Yes, I have seen my computing power, which isn't going to help us. Right, next one. I'll come back to that in a minute. I've got to sort... I'm going to copy that. You are going to produce... Not that. That. Because we've got the gas. Right here. As long as these two don't run out. There's something in there that will produce... I thought there was. I'll have to look at... Let's do it now. Sulf. Where's sulfur? There we go. Water, steam. Okay. So it's exhaust or sour water. The only way we can get sulfur or buy it in. We might have to set more sour water up. Right, this we are going to do ammonia in, gas in, and don't know if as I'm doing this, I'm thinking about the train I want to set up. I want to get a train line in. For now, if I put you... I don't know how many I'm going to need. And I'm going to take the sulfur off the main tank, not off the... Let me do a quick fix. No. I'm going to have to shut... I'm going to have to work on sulfur. Or acid production. That's my next problem. Let's get this rocket fuel going. Leave you just on the... Shut some of these down. Why have you gone down? Because we've got something wrong on our water cooling. Okay, so chilled water. I think take you out a minute. Output is full, so you're coming out there, getting fed through here. All the way down to here. Hang on. Which way? Copy. Yeah, it goes in, comes out. So I know where I've gone. Comes out. I don't think I need that pipe. Taking us away from what we wanted to do. Right, you're not flowing. Because you... What have I gone wrong here? You come out. Gonna have water going in. Your water out, so let's take you out a minute. Come on. Get you removed. Right. Let's take the water out. Feed him into there a minute. And I've got this side here down. You... Reverse you lot. Water's flowing. I don't think I've got the connection on this pipe. Not connected yet. Just rebuild that connection. There's me thinking it was the power causing that. Come on. If I stop pausing the game. Right, I want out. Because you are flowing the wrong way. You should be going that way. Let the water feed through. Let me come back to you in a minute. Let me just I'll fiddle with this a minute. Back in a minute, guys. I think I've got it sorted. I did a quick, very messy output line going all the way down to the chicken farms. I think we were getting a little bit too much water. Right, I know the power is fluctuating. And we need acid. Can I buy any more acid? Quick trade offers. If I can do it on a quick trade, we should be able to buy it. I'll look into that. If not, it's getting more. Of course, it'll take a minute for all that to feed through. Can't have all this power outages though. What can I shut down? Shut down one of my glassworks. Yeah, see, I've got acid here, but he's not getting enough through. Okay, okay, you lot can be shut down. You lot can be shut down. You're gonna. It's that this that's causing it all. Here. Because he's. And maintenance is going to be an issue. You're working. I'll spend fuel. Oh, we are definitely going to have to work on this. Definitely going to have to work on this next episode. I've got too much spent fuel everywhere. Right, you get that built quick. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get all this reprocessed. Have we got anything in there for selling yet? If it takes 100 years and we got 600 in there already. Alright, it'll take a minute for all these to come up to speed. There we go. It's... waiting for this here to be finished. Okay, that should now... not enough. Ah dear. Let's pause it. We're going to have to work on this next episode. Let's get this built. And then I'll come back to that. One problem after another. Right, I want storage for gas and storage for aluminium. And we are planning on a train station. Not next episode. Right, give me a large storage till I can sort myself out with these mess. And give me another one. We'll put him there. Right, he's going to be, for now, aluminium. And he's going to be on import. And of course I've just shut down what I want for the importing. What am I doing? Just do that. You are going to be the fuel when I'm ready. Alright, so you're going to output hang on, what? Oh, these go in that one. Multiple connectors. Right. Ammonia we're not going to take from here, we're going to take from the tank. And he's going to feed take ammonia from there. Feed him into there. Gas. Got one there we can pinch. And then we do them lines in a minute. I've just spotted I should have done this line first. Then we'll do these lines. Because we can get a whole jump over that one and the gas. Very rough and ready. I just want to get it going. Right, I need this here. Why isn't the gas? Because I didn't connect him. Right, gas is connected. We are just now waiting for power. And we are waiting for this to be filled. So I'll be back with you in a minute once I get them. Once I can get some stuff in here. And I need to watch my maintenance. Why are you down? You can come off for a minute. Maintenance is this one here, which is short of, you guessed it, electronics 2, which is short because we're not getting enough through. Why are you feeding that line? You're being okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut all that down. for a minute. We've got 5,000 of them. We will take this line and reverse him for a minute. We'll take this line and reverse. No, we're not going to reverse him. We'll reverse that one, because they will take products again. So the line's going to have to be filled up. Once I get this line emptied, I'm going to turn him off. To get the maintenance up. Back with you in a minute once I've got through this little bit of a crisis. And yeah, you've got product in there which can be delivered. In fact, we should set up an export route. This will be going on a train eventually. Eventually that will be on a train, because the train's going to come here with the fuel, and I'm thinking of taking it round to here to get everything else we need. We've got the modules to make. I'm just going to assign a vehicle to that. Just one, try and get the stuff going. I will be back with you in a minute once we can get that line running. So see you in a minute. Okay guys, the power is still fluctuating a lot, but let's get the, we have got some parts here. I'm gonna have to keep shutting things off till we can get, come on, I just want to get one through. Next episode, it's definitely going to be a power episode. There we go. There we go. Definitely a power episode. Yes, we've got our first few through. It's only one. Now, I'm going to end the episode here because we've got problems with electronics 2. Power. We're going to get water for here, which is going to take more power. How do I fuel these rockets up? I'm presuming that what we've just built comes in here. And of course it doesn't tell me until I put a rocket in. Attach your rocket and start loading fuel. Well, I'll just do that to get rid of them. It doesn't actually tell you what. What fuel? Here we go. Hydrogen and oxygen fuel. Well, why did we just make those fuel modules then? So we're going to get hydrogen and oxygen to here, which is going to be easy done. We'll do that next episode. We have got what I aim for. Once it's running, fuel cells, which we're going to need. I can go through ammonia. Few cells are wanted for composite core basic, which we're going to need. We've got the solar cells. Chemical fuel. Ah, we've got to do them to get there. Okay. Okay, we know what we're doing. Composite core, which I think we're making them. We'll sort out next time, guys. We'll sort out next time. Next episode, well, we won't sort out next time, because next time is going to be working on this lot and getting this fuel sorted out. I've got the acid sorted out. So that is coming in. I've diverted a few from other lines. I put a connection from this one. His acid here. It's now fed through all these pipes into these pipes. The gold mine is switched off, which reminds me I will switch that pipe back on, because that's for the gold mine. I am debating about a train to there, but how I'm going to get up the slope, I don't know. I will see you next episode. Next episode is this level 2. If we can get mox rods and all that sorted out, which is waste, acid, glass we've got, plutonium, and then it went through that one, was it? Mox rods. Yeah, we just need to sort out what we've got. We need to get the plutonium, which is going to be duplicating that one. So we'll be having a little bit of a shufty about with this lot. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. And please don't say what a terrible captain you are. I'm learning it. We are learning it. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.